Sado Island is a unique environment, and it was the perfect ecosystem for the kids to apply what they've learned in the classroom to a natural setting. This 5-day trip allowed students to experience for themselves the relationship between humans and nature and to experience how interconnected the world really is.
Connecting to nature makes you really appreciate what's around us and makes you realize what we should be aware of.
People living in Sado have like a bond that kind of connects them together, and for maybe Sado is the tokiper. I think when a group has like a certain goal, I think they have to talk together to achieve it.
So today we went to the Sado Island Crested Ibis Conservation Center, and we learned about how people on this island are trying to reintroduce an almost extinct species back into their natural kind of community.
There's one behind you.
Oh my God.
Our students were able to learn about the almost extinct toki bird and work with farmers to dig trenches to revitalize the topsoil for the insects that the toki feed on.
Digging the irrigation channels was the most intriguing part of this trip so far, because we kind of worked from the farmer's perspective and acted how they would have acted in their daily job.
It was impactful to know these experiences because I've only seen others do it, but actually tried to do it. You can understand how rigorous it is for example, farmers. So I thought that was a very good experience for us to know how they work and to appreciate their work.
This trip is a chance for students to really see in action how daily plastic use impacts our world, but alternative solutions are available in the world around us.
So today we're picking up trash across several beaches and collecting data to see the different types of pollutions and how they affect these specific beaches, but also our environment across the globe.
So now on Sado, we're learning about what we can do for the environment. I saw a big connection from the beach and what we were learning in our humanities class.
I've always been a hands-on person, so I learn better when I get to feel stuff and see things. I think this really impacts us because we're able to fully understand what we're learning.
We got to do so much things that I would never expected us to do. Cutting down a bamboo tree, I got to pull it down from the stalk and carry it all the way to the temple.
So today we're learning about how to cut bamboo from some professionals. So we started in the forest, we cut down some bamboo, and we brought it back and we started cutting some bowls and some cups, and now we're learning how to weave the bamboo strips from the professionals right now.
It's really unique how all around us is a lot of history, and it's dated back for a very long time, and cleaning that and making sure it stays here and doesn't get abandoned or doesn't go away, a really important and unique thing that I get to do.
It's so important to be present in spaces like Sado, present in spaces that are abundant in nature, and what we risk if we don't is this loss in seeing who we could be or who we are in these spaces, what that reveals to us in terms of what's important, in terms of our own values, and the opportunities that can contribute to our own personal growth.
I think I really appreciated the opportunity to build bonds. We were barely interacting earlier this year,
yeah.
But now we're here closer than ever. So
Just spending time with friends is my favorite part in general.
Yeah, we've built such a close-knit community, just together and other people. It's just spending all this time together really made it a really big bonding experience.
I feel I want to use what we learned on this trip to try and make a difference, maybe just in ASIJ or just through advocacy in general.
It's exciting to see how our students have come back from this trip and are thinking about ways that they can bring what they've learned to our school and beyond.